Hello everybody, it's Joe being videos on the Jimmy Master Electronics, and what I have for review is something that quite a few people have wanted me to review for a while, and the reason I haven't is because I literally just now replaced the belt that bends the knees up and down, which is what you saw before I started talking. I just showed a little clip of what the mech for the knees looks like. It's all red and cheap plastic. I'm surprised the knees actually do work. I do like these items, but the reason I don't go crazy over collecting these kinds is because they're always bound to have issues. They're made with the cheapest plastic. I mean, at this point, plastic that Jimmy used isn't top notch either. It's fragile because it's really old, but these are worse. As these get older, these get worse. Like, a lot of these will have stripped gears and the knee bending, and there's not a whole lot you can do. Replacing the motor shaft gears on these when these split is not as easy as a Jimmy item or any other item in general, because they have a long shaft that you have. What I do with Jimmy items is they go on a tiny motor shaft, and you can easily just press them down or press the cap of the gearbox that you open up down, and it'll slide the gear on. With these, there's a launch shaft that has teeth on the shaft, which makes it almost impossible to slide that gear all the way on that shaft. It's almost impossible. I've tried it with, actually, I think, what was it that I tried out? It was either the gold saxophone Santa or like a TL Toys one. I'm not sure. Either ways, I couldn't do it. It's yeah. But anyways, this one fully works. I was just saying that's why I don't normally collect these, but if I find them in person, I'll get them. I ain't paying no ridiculous price for these kinds. But anyways, how I got this was during the meetup in 2018 at Bailey's house. We all went thrift shopping into antique stores, and Joseph actually found this. It was like pushed in the back of a shelf, lower shelf. I wouldn't have ever seen it, but Joseph found it, and I've never seen this before. I don't believe. It's the rock and roll guitarist, and it was cool. He was gonna take it home with him, but he ended up letting me keep it because I think it was because he got a lot of stuff that he just couldn't take it all home. Like, he got the Dr. Shivers and the Life-Size Brain Monster, and he couldn't take any of those home. He got so much stuff that he couldn't take home, and I think that's what mainly. And this would have probably arrived damaged. That might have been another reason. I'm not sure. He did, I think, put like a rubber band on it, but it didn't really work for the knees. It just slipped. It just couldn't get up. The knees are not bending fast at all. They're moving extremely slow, and his body's moving slow. I think the batteries are somewhat low, but like the motor was also in the body just locked up. I just had to smack it a little bit because I've never really used it, so the motor re-locked up. But yeah, anyways, it has the box. Here on the side, it shows other guitar characters. Rock and roll, guitarist, battery operated, moving, arms, bend up and down, singing, dancing. Jazzman can sway his body with music, standing or squatting. Jazzman can sway his body with sax, music, standing or squatting. I'm sure someday I'll find a Jazzman. It's funny how I don't have a Jazzman, but yeah. $12, huh? I didn't remember what I paid for it, so. Or did I buy it, or yeah, I think I probably bought it. Or did he? I don't remember who bought it. I might have. I don't know. Move the switch to on position. Push the button to activate. I can sing, dance, move my arms, bend up and down. And it has the insert too. But yeah. I guess I'll show it to you. Okay, I thought the sound was a lot longer than that. But yeah, I don't know if the knees are slow because the motor's dying. The belt I put on could be a little tight, but I don't know. It could be I don't know if it's the batteries or not. I'll try fresher ones in a bit, but So yeah. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, it's not going to move much faster than that. As good as it's going to get. They didn't bend at all before, so at least it does something. I still kind of think the motor might be somewhat locked up, so it's probably still trying to unlock. Because again, I like never use it, so sometimes motors take a while to kick in. And as the belt stretches and gets older, it'll loosen up and it'll start moving more fluently. Usually that's what happens, unless the motor dies before that happens. Because that gear isn't splitting anytime soon. If it was splitting, you would hear a ticking sound. Like, look, my gold one, my gold Sano one is splitting pretty bit. It's gonna stop bending, and it's like never moved its entire life until I fixed it in 2015. Like, its knees never even bent, I don't think, even on the first activation of, like, when I got it in 2002. I didn't know the knees were even supposed to move. My whole childhood, I didn't know. That guy's not nearly as loud as these guys are. Also, when I got this, whenever I used to mess with the switch or turn it off and on, it would not work for a while. It doesn't do that anymore. Anyways, what the... See, that's pretty bad. Both the body and the knees.
Oh, come on now, let's go! Are you married? We say no, man, no, man. Stop when you down and let her go. Are you listening to the thing? We're happy tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody!
This one's still smooth. I love this one. This is my favorite, I think. So this one's the loudest too.